we back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS experience. We are the leaders in single entry 3 max and 20 max content. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose, man. Welcome. Glad you're here, man. And listen. If you're playing NFL or NBA DFS, this is one of the best spots you can be in. If you're new here, that's probably why you're not subscribed. If you've been checking me out and you haven't subscribed yet, I really don't know what you're doing with yourself. But it's okay. It's always time to fix an error. Everybody in the sound of my voice, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done it. Turn your notification bells on so you can be here rocking with me when the videos and content drop, alright? Also, do me a small favor. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Get some good karma coming your direction, man. When you do good, you get good in return, alright? And besides, it's greatly appreciated. It helps the channel grow. I appreciate you. Let's talk about it, man. This is my third and goal series. We're talking running backs. If you're new here and you don't know, man, this is my series where I bring you 3 plays at each position offensively for the NFL main slate. QB's video is already out. Go check that out if you haven't done that. We're talking running backs today. I got 3 of them queued up for you. Y'all know I don't like to keep you long. Let's get right into it, all right? At the top, man, I'm going to go with your boy, the thumbnail. Come on, man. Bijan Robinson, 6,800. Listen, the workload is there, man. They're finally giving him work. And he is answering the call. Haven't quite found the end zone yet, but the touches are there, man. 15 last week, 21 the week before. I like getting the Bijan Robinson. Every running back eats against the Carolina Panthers. Everybody eats me. And I don't need that trend to stop with Bijan Robinson. Feed him the rock here. I think you may see a 100-plus yard game from Bijan Robinson here. And 2 touchdowns. I'm calling it right now. I ain't going to give him 100 rushing yards just because of how they use them. But 100-plus total yards and 2 touchdowns from Bijan Robinson this week. I'm calling it, man. Finally has this breakout game. It may be 3 on these Carolina Panthers. Give me all the Bijan Robinson here at 6,800. I don't care what the ownership is. I just get different somewhere else, man. You got to lock in the work. There's not many full workload backs left, so when you get the right spots in the right situation and guys that's getting the bulk of that workload, you got to go with it. On the offense that's expected to score, just give me Bijan Robinson here at 6,800. Now, if you saw my QB's video, you know I talked about this QB and stacking them and how the offense is looking. Now, in spots where I'm not going to this particular QB, you got to go check the QB videos out if you haven't, by the way. I'm going to this running back, man. I think the running game is finally starting to show some signs of life. He's starting to show some explosiveness back in those legs. I'm talking about Tony Pollard here at 6,700. Now, I do like the Dak side of this as well. I'm going to play both sides of the fence here. I'm going to get to some Dak stacks, but I'm also going to get to some Tony Pollard. I think he's a perfect leverage play from all the ownership that's going to be going to Dak Prescott. He's starting to seem more explosive. It looks like he's getting his power, his cutting, his explosiveness back. It looks like he's coming back after the injury. Broke a few plays last week. I think that home run and hitting upside is slowly coming back. And if I know Dallas, and if I know football, period, you want to try to start establishing something with this run game. You can't hit the playoffs and think you're just going to pass the whole game on everybody. So I think they definitely want to get this run game going. They're starting to see the explosive plays. It probably has a lot to do with teams protecting against the pass and the box getting a little lighter. Either way, Tony Pollard's looking healthier. The running game is looking healthier. Good team total here in this spot going against the Buffalo Bills. I definitely have some interest in Tony Pollard. Hoping the ownership is down on him and I can get him a little lower than expected. But any spot I'm not going to Dak Prescott stacks, I'm open to getting Tony Pollard in that lineup as a perfect leverage play. All right? And rounding it out, man, a little value for you down here. Not much, but give me Ezekiel Elliott. 5,800. Listen, the running part of this Chiefs defense is the weaker part of this defense. They're pretty solid in the passing game, but they can be had on the ground. And with no Ramondre Stevenson here, we've seen Ezekiel Elliott just get all the work, man. Look at this. Look, 29 touches, man. And you playing this Chiefs team with a solid pass rush up the middle from Chris Jones here. Zappy's best friend is going to be checking down the Zeke out the backfield, man. If he can get 8 targets in the pass game, he can just volume you to death. He doesn't even have to score this touchdown right here. 5,800, if he's going to get this type of work, which he probably will, because they're not going to want to pass. They're going to run the ball, control the game against these Kansas City Chiefs. I like getting the Zeke here at 5,800. Don't know how much ownership he's going to garner, but he should have the full workload with no Ramondre Stevens here. There's no real backs behind them. They are terrible if they are behind them, because you ain't seen them. When you got old man Zeke here, he not really old, but old man Zeke here getting almost 30 touches, that means you don't got too much confidence in any running backs behind you. Give me Zeke here going against the Chiefs, man. Hopefully he gets there just on volume alone. If he happens to score a touchdown, I know we getting there, all right? Give me Zeke Elliott at 5,800. There you have it, man. Your 3 running backs this week: Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, and Bijan Robinson. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. They for sure going to be in mine, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.